Hey everybody, I'm Michael, and this is Living Legends Remastered. Frozen... Such a long game title, I know. Okay, so in this video, I'll do the first half of the bonus chapter.
Sis, I got you. Let's go home. I saw Mother.
No, it's a trap! It's a trap! Oh, come... Oh! That was such an obvious trap. Oh, Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth. What are you even... Okay, so, we've got to save Elizabeth now. That's basically how the bonus chapter starts. We need to save Elizabeth because she was captured by random villain. So we grab the stuff from the ground, and we put the crown part into place on the crown so we can open this portal to another world. Here's random villain now.
So, you are the fairest? I was expecting the queen, but I suppose you'll do. Deep within the labyrinth of the gnomes lies the flower of life. Bring it to me, and I'll release your sister. Now go, before I change my mind.
Yeah, he's just being mean. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so... I'm not sure why Elizabeth is behind that. We'll go through that mirror later. It's not a portal to where Elizabeth is, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, we now have a bunch of challenges. We've got to save Elizabeth, and we're here in this really kind of cool portal world. It just has all these portals to different places. So that's the portal to the maze. That's the portal to the castle. I don't know what that one is. That one looks broken. Okay, so check this out. In return, so this is the second half of the contract we saw. So in return for all the stuff he did for the evil queen, the fairest of them all needs to get the flower of life from the labyrinth of the gnomes. Signed, the alchemist, aka random villain. So we need to find this this particular flower, and then he'll let Elizabeth go. But first, we have this hidden objects challenge. Let's check it out. All sorts of objects, they're also hidden everywhere. Okay, we have a tray, a paw print. Use that charcoal there to get a knight. We need scissors, we need a rose, we need that feather, we need an earring, and we need a wing. Okay, so I found all sorts of items, including a skull. We're going to come back here once we find that clasp. So the skull's going to go here. Oh, I turn this upside down, and then I put the skull in place. That gives me the labyrinth token. So I've got two labyrinth tokens. Let's see, was I supposed to look inside the mouth? Yes, look inside the mouth of the snake. You drop the bottle of water. And that gives you a very strange key, and once we get the flower from the labyrinth, that's where that flower will go. Okay, so very strange key. It's like 6 locks. 7 of them even. Maze parts here. So this is a simple challenge. We want to recreate that maze. There are 3 mazes we need to recreate. Done that before. So that gives us a portal to the labyrinth area. Alrighty, so this is kind of cool. I'm going to end the video once we get inside the labyrinth. Yeah, we've got a bit of a puzzle here with all of these 7 dwarfs. So this dwarf needs something here, and then a necklace. I need to destroy that. There's something hidden inside. This one's totally broken. And what's this? It's the clue for a puzzle. Final puzzle of the game. Okay, and a note. Only the fairest of them all may enter the labyrinth and get the flower of life. Stargazer the gnome. Thank you, Stargazer. We've got a couple items there. Let's see. That gnome's gone. No, this gnome's gone. That one's halfway gone. Let's go back down. Let's see. This one needs a belt buckle and something in its hand. So yeah, all of these gnome statues need to be fixed. That's what we'll do. Okay, so you're going to use a spindle here. This needs to be fixed. It needs a gold leaf. And here's a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see, it gives us a circular tile. That's the important item we're looking for. We need to find, gosh, I think 4 of them, maybe? 4 of those circular tiles. I could be wrong. Let's see, where do the scissors go? Yeah, they go on the scissors. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I need to find a cup and an apple and a feather. All sorts of items here. Orchids, a feather, and a cup. I am seeing none of them. Orchids, right there. And I don't see a feather. Or a cup. I guess I'll just use a hint for both of these things. There's the cup. So the feather is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I see no feathers anywhere. Sorry about that. I'll use the hint and then we'll finish with this. Oh, that's really hard to see. Okay, so that gives us a circular tile. Ah, by the way, the hook can be used with the yarn. Now I've got a little hook there. So let's go forward. We're going to use the hook here to get a ribbon. Oh, and we get to keep our hook. That's nice, that's nice. Okay, so we've got birds all over here, and we need to fix this scarecrow. That scarecrow needs a hat. The scarecrow also needs a glove. Okay, I'm going to take this down and then grab the slingshot. That's different in this remastered version of the game. In the original version of the game, we had the slingshot was in half, so you had to find both parts of the slingshot separately. But here in the remastered version, it's just completely finished to begin with. Also, this box was not an inventory item in the original version of the game. It just sort of stayed there on the bridge the whole time. Okay, so let's go forward. That's half of the gnome we need. Ah, that's a morphing object, all right. We need some clock hands to open up this. And we're going to grab that. We need something to carry the mushrooms. And if we try to go forward, we get stuck. We need a metal rose before we can open that. Okay, so let's see. I can grab those things from that little boot, at least. That gives me a hammer and chisel. We're going to go back, solve some of these gnome puzzles. So hammer and chisel is going to smash that, giving me the snake head. And then the gnome head needs some glue first. It needs some glue, so I won't put the gnome head on first, but I do have ribbon, so I'll grab that. That ribbon will let me cut the belt buckle, and the belt buckle is going to be over here on our astronomer friend, giving us the second of the circular tiles. Okay, I believe we also use the slingshot here. Okay, that gives me the nest, which I'm going to use inside here. And let's see, is there another morphing object? There it is. Great. So we found the snake head. So the snake head's going to go over here with the snake statue. Goes right here on the clasp. Got a glove and another circular tile. Let's do the circular tile puzzle. This is a really simple puzzle. Just rotate the rings in order to form a complete picture. There are some tricky places. Yeah, that's kind of tricky, but you do need to look at the outline. The outline will basically tell you where all these pieces go. That looks good. Let's do this one first. The smoke outline is pretty easy to match, I think. That's not a good match. That's not a good match either. Perfect. And then that one there. Okay, solving that puzzle gives us this little crown. And we've got a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let me grab the glue. We need to put the skeleton thumb into place to get a skeleton thumb. It's creepy. Okay, we've got a mask here. We need to find a diamond, a crossbow, all sorts of items. Come on, let's see if we can find them. There's a ring, a pepper, a button, diamond cards, and a purse. Well, those are the cards. I don't see any crossbow at all. There's the purse. Great. And the key is up here. So now all I need is the diamond and that crossbow, which I can't find. Not like I'm finding the diamond either. Is this the crossbow? Doo-doo, there's the crossbow. Okay, so the hint says this is the diamond. I thought I clicked on that already, but I suppose I did not. That gives me glue. Great, let's go back to the garden stairs here. We needed to put the glue on you so we could put the gnome head into place. Great, and now it's fixed. Okay, so let's see. The glove is gonna go on the scarecrow. Okay, we don't get anything for that. It's just a scarecrow with a very fancy glove. Now, let's see. Hint, what am I missing? Hint says I needed to look at that. We need to get all 3 shards. Is that it? Hint, hint. That wasn't very useful. Okay, let's go back. So, now that we have the crown symbol, we can open up this, go through the mirror, and like I said, it doesn't lead to Elizabeth. It leads to the castle. To the castle. Ooh, rope! Let's get that! Oh, that's not actually rope. That's a morphing object. Oh. Oh, okay. Kind of fooled me there. Okay, we're gonna grab this basket and a gear. There's a morphing object. And here's some buttons. Want to grab those buttons. Let's see, we need a couple of chimera heads to fit on the wall. That way we can open up this. In the deepest part of the mines, we discovered a flower of great beauty and power. To protect it from evil, we placed it in the magic labyrinth. Only the fairest can enter it. Stargazer the gnome. I wonder if Stargazer is this astronomer gnome that we've been hanging out with so much. Okay, there once was a valve there. Let's see, there's the morphing object. Inside the broken basket, we have the final shard. Great. Let's just keep exploring here. Oh, there's another button, and we need to dig here once we get a shovel. Up here, we need to tie back the leaves, and we need to get some food for the caterpillar. That's nice. Okay, there's the thing for that stargazer, and another button. We're going to put the gear into place here. And then we're going to put the buttons into place for a puzzle. So the solution looks like this. We have an acorn, then a plant, and then a tree. We have an egg, and then a chick, and then a chicken. And we have a match, a candle, and a fire. Good, so now we can pull this lever to open the door. Now we can go through. Excellent, so we need to cut this with the hammer and chisel. Hey, we've got ourselves a statue. We need a red thing there. We need a red thing there. So we will eventually get it. Let's see, this is the pendant that's broken, and that's a helmet that's also broken. Let's go forward. Here's a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. There's one of the chimera heads that we need. Excellent, okay. So open this for 4 and malachite. This thing goes over here for a plate piece. I need to find so many items. There's an iron. We need a heart. A patch, a fish, a hat. I don't see the patch. Shells over here. A feather. Oh no, not another feather. These feathers are right here. Haha, found it. Okay, and I'm gonna need some sort of egg beater, it looks like. Like that. Okay, and there's the patch. Good, that hidden objects challenge was not too difficult. We need to find a way to melt this, so we're gonna melt it with hot water. Basically, that's what we're gonna do. There's a morphing object. And then the other morphing object is right here. Let's go forward. So, morphing object here, morphing object there. We're going to grab these things. We've got another ribbon, it looks like. And then a treasure chest that needs 2 bears. 2 bears before you can finish that. We're going to grab these for a photograph puzzle. And I think that's basically it for here. We will come back later to finish that photograph puzzle. Okay. Being told there's something here. The hint says we just need to look at that. Thanks, hint button. You're fantastic. Okay, chimera head goes over here. Oh, we still need that final chimera head. So let's go back to the gnome maze. Let's see. Oh, there's something here in the Hall of Portals. Okay, what have we missed here in the Hall of Portals? We haven't missed this, right? That's not something we've missed. There is nothing here in the Hall of Portals. Well, whatever. Ice Gnome's gonna go over here. We're gonna go down over here. I'm just getting tripped up. Sorry about that. Star's gonna go over there. And we've got a hidden objects challenge. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see if we can find everything. So I need to trim this bush, and it's very cute. I trim it so it looks like my squirrel friend. It looks like the squirrel. That's really cute. I like it. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to back away from that hidden objects challenge. We need to find we need to grab this, smash that. Definitely smash it to pieces. We need to find a tassel, a flute, broccoli, glasses, all sorts of items. There are the glasses. Chess piece. The clock hands that we found were the important item. That's the item we're going to keep. Wow. Rowan. Rowan's over here. Grapes are over there. Gargoyle over there. Let's see. Can I find a flute? I've got a hint. There's the broccoli. There's the flute. I need candy. Candy cane. Candy cane is the candy. And now I just need to find the chess piece. I'm not seeing it, and we're pretty close to getting a hint, so I'm just going to use a hint for this particular one. There. Oh, it's on the bench. Ugh. Oops. Well, that was a silly thing for me to mess up. So clock hands, they go into place over here. Huh? Giving me the rest of this guy's broken pendant. Let's grab that. We're going to take the broken pendant and put it on him. So he's fixed. That's good. What are we going to do next? We are going to take our golden leaf and put it here. That's going to give us a flower. We're going to use the flower back on that caterpillar right over here. That caterpillar is going to give us the ruby. Oh, and it turns into a butterfly first, so that's nice. It's going to give us the ruby. We're going to use the ruby here on the garden stairs. And that creates this really cool rainbow effect. So all the lights just bounce off of each other because we solved all the puzzles. We solved all the various puzzles. And that should let us into this area. Do we have all those shards? We do. So, like I said, I'm going to finish the video getting inside this little labyrinth. This puzzle's pretty simple. We need to create a butterfly. We also need to create a crown. So let's make that crown. And we have to create the comb. And I don't think you have to do that in that particular order. I think you can make these pictures in any order you choose. Very much like that maze puzzle we had earlier where we were recreating pictures of mazes. Alright, so that's Elizabeth. We're going to go inside here. We're going to try to find a way to get to the flower. Unfortunately, we can't. The entrance it's totally blocked off, right? Because it's a maze. Duh, the maze is a maze. So we're gonna have to make the map for the maze because otherwise we'll never find the flower inside the maze, and we need that flower to save Elizabeth.